Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Bobby Wash, producer, singer, songwriter, and also Spotify artist and marketer. I'm going to show you in this video how I make an income off of streams alone, and I'm going to show you other artists as well, giving you examples of what you could possibly make. Behind Spotify artists' site, you can actually see what anybody make as far as streaming. Then I'm going to take you over to a royalty calculator, and we're going to go ahead and do the math on it. But basically, I want to show you the reason why I started getting serious about streaming started 2 years ago after watching this video. It's called How Grammy-Nominated Brent Faiyaz Built His Music Career Off of Streaming. And it said $25,000 he made in that month just from Spotify and Apple alone. So that got me curious, so I started doing some more research, and I found out that, that 0.3003 really adds up, in the long run, as long as you're consistent. So what I did was I started researching playlists, curators and all that kind of stuff, and kept running to a brick wall. It's really hard to get a Spotify curator because that's what you really need. A Spotify curator to give you, a real playlist that's worthy. A lot of playlists out there are not really organic. Some don't have real listeners or fans at all, and they're just taking money and run. So what I did was I decided to use text blasting as an approach. I had numbers already that I purchased years ago from being an online marketer in other businesses, so I have access to over 300 million numbers that I actually put to the test, and it worked. So here's me at the bottom here. Then you got Gucci Mane above me. You got Brent Faiyaz. Brent Faiyaz is a really high-paid independent artist. Gucci Mane, of course, is on a record label and does great himself. And myself, I'm just straight independent, no label, no manager, nothing. But yesterday, Sunday, February 21st, I got 13,000 streams in one day. The day before that, Saturday, I made 41,000 streams. The day before that, 40,000 streams. Now, of course, Gucci Mane made 1.6 million that one day, and Brent Faiyaz doubled him and made 2.68 million. Now, we're going to do the math. I know you're probably saying, well, Bobby, your streams are nothing compared to those guys. Of course it's not, but hey, it's great money still. Let me show you. All right, so let's go over here to the calculator. We're going to put my little numbers in. Let's put my numbers in, 40,000. And that's on Spotify. Right here on this website, Streaming Royalty Calculator, you can check any site. You can check Napster, Apple, Tidal, Spotify. I just use Spotify because Spotify is the #1 streaming company, I think, because they have, pretty much the most subscribers. They have, I believe, 70% of the pie still. And I pay for a subscription myself. I love Spotify the way the layout is, so I love Spotify. Shout out to Spotify. But yeah, I'm going to give a calculation of my 40,000 streams. And that may not be much to a lot of people, but 160 per day is like a job. It's great. You know what I mean? For just making music here at my home studio and doing my thing. Now, looking at Brent Faiyaz's numbers, and Gucci Mane, I believe, had 1.6 million. So we'll put 6 million. What is that? 160,000. 1.6 right there. Calculate his streams. Now, he's making $6,000 a day. Well, his label is and him together. But that's great, right? You got Brent Faiyaz, who made double that, 2.6, I think it was 2.68. So they're making almost 10 grand per day. So those little pennies add up, as you can tell. The only thing is, how can you get to the bag? You have to be able to market in a different fashion, a different way to catch Spotify's algorithm. Like, I've been lucky and blessed to be added to a Spotify Discover Weekly, and they also created, because I kept hitting the algorithm a lot, they created my own This Is Bobby Washington. See it right there? That's made by Spotify. See it right there? Spotify. And they got all my hot songs here according to their algorithm. So the more you hit the algorithm, they start creating playlists for you. You can't find playlists for a lot of people. If you have friends that are on Spotify, try to type in This Is their artist name, and you probably won't find it unless they hit the algorithm so many times that they got this. Mostly artists like Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown, Michael Jackson have this. Even Brent Faiyaz has one because he's on fire, right? But that's really hard to get. But you have to really just hammer away at some kind of marketing. There's no right or wrong way to market anything. My text blasting is not an end all. It's not the only solution, but it's a great solution. That I know how to do and that I can help you with. So if you're an artist that want to be helped and blasted, my number is always located in my description area. Now let's go on here. I'm going to show you Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy has a great thing where he doesn't have a major record label, but he keep putting out product. You see, 2021, he has 2 albums here. 2018, he has about 5 albums. 2017, I counted. Soulja Boy has, man, over, I want to say 37 albums. 37 albums and 76 singles. That's a lot of product. The same with Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane has a lot of albums. He has over 100 albums, you know, and countless singles. But the more product you have, the more people can stay on your page, your profile, and listen and enjoy. And what happens with it when they listen and enjoy your music? You get paid over and over again. I even seen Donell Jones' new album where he put a meditation song on an end of his record, which is a great idea. I didn't like it, be honest, because I was hoping just to hear R&B from Donell, because I love his R&B music. But I can't knock his hustle. Look at this. Look at this right here. All right, when you go down to Jones, he only put 7 songs on this album. My favorite song is Serious, hot slow jam. But this 7 song, man, it's not even a real song. It's an 8-minute and 3-second meditation, just sounds of nature. and I hit him up on inbox and I say, man, why you gave us a meditation song? He says, well, I want my people to meditate, and I think you should try it. You know, I meditate a little bit myself, but when I listen to Donell Jones, I want to hear some R&B, not no meditation. But I get it. So basically, after you finish hearing them 6 bangers, if you get sleepy, you can just put this on, you know what I mean, and let it play all night so you can relax and get to a REM sleep. And he gets paid over and over again, you know, and I think that's legal. You know what I mean? It's his song, and if they want to play it over and over again, people like it, you know, it's an ingenious move. So people are doing different things. You got Chris Brown, who made like 40 songs for one album. You got Dream, he made like 30-some songs. So what I'm getting at is there's no rule to this. But the more product you have, the more innovative ways you have to bring it and present it to people, the more you're going to stand out. Text blasting stand out because nobody else really does it but me. And that's because I'm crossing my old marketing background, doing Z&Z, Zip Not a Zilch, Instant Cash plugin, different online programs in 2011, and I'm bridging it with my music. Okay, so I'm sending a link which looks like a player, because I actually turn it into an HTML embedded player. It doesn't look like it's a regular link on the phone. It actually looks like a physical player with your picture on it, and when they click on it, they actually can listen to the album or single, and you get paid once they hear it for 30 seconds. And they can click a link to go to Spotify to sign up, become a free member or a paid member. So if you want to be blasted on my platform through my text blasting, give it a shot. My prices are below, you know, and it has to be great quality, you know, great quality music for me to put it on. But once you call me up, let me hear what you got. We can take it from there. Okay. So I hope to see you guys on the other side. Stay blessed. And take care of yourselves.